nearly a decade later, and we are back at it again. Today we have with us Qari Idrees from Toronto, flew into hot Houston, aka Space City. With us we have Sufyan helping with cleaning the board. Yes, wax on, wax off. We'll see a little bit more of that. We've got 3 cameras recording in the back. Let's take a look at it from that side.
Okay.
All right, so this camera 1, and then we have a wide angle here for camera 2, and then we have a tight angle that we're following along with on camera 3. And any smudging or smearing that you might be perceiving, we'll be addressing that in the edit. But for the most part, it is clean. Hey, Sufyan, you want to take one more stab at the streaks?
You have to look at it from different angles. I think we have here, right here, we have a little bit, right here. If you're looking at it on the black, you won't see it. But if you come here.
Stand where he's standing.
Right here. Right here, there's some smudgy stuff. Yeah.
Put some elbow grease into it.
Do you want the spray?
Is it on? Is it good?
Maybe it's on my side.
Let me see.
Hold on. Let me just double check if it's on my side.
I only see one straight line. That's not
Bilal, there's a line right
Oh,
here.
yeah, don't worry
Is that on
about
your
that.
side?
Don't worry about that. So there is a streak, but it's on my side.
Yeah. You see, Uncle, it's you.
Here, let's take this around and try this.
Nice.
Try this vertical line right here.
No, that I tried that. Don't worry about that vertical line. It's
Okay.
there. It's not coming off. My shirt's gonna be all messed up.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, yeah, no, we're good now.
Today, we are going to look at the sound of noon. Specifically, when it has this one here would be in, and this one here would be un, right? So the an sound or the in sound or un sound also have the noon sound with a rest sign. So when we recite, okay, maybe you're reading and you say man kana, but you hear a reciter reciting faman kana, something happened to the sound of the noon, okay? You might recite man ya'mal, and you might hear a recitation faman ya'mal. And then in other places, you hear a reciter reciting man amana. So in some places, it seems like the noon seems kind of clear. And in other cases, something else has happened. These are all situational. We said rules means situations. If this noon with the rest sign or an, in, or un is followed by certain letters, we'll do this. Certain other letters, we'll do this, and so on and so on. Okay? So the first thing to keep in mind is that this is something that you are already probably familiar with. Let's look at a few English examples before we get into the specifics of the rule. Again, because sometimes we say rule and students feel like, oh no, not another rule. What do I do? And a little bit of this panic creeps in that you might do it wrong or something, or you might not get the sound right. I just want to show you, this is something we're already familiar with. Maybe not exactly, it's a different language, but let's try this. Say, for example, with me, a word like mankind. You'll hear the noon sound, the N, rather clearly. Say another word, for example, like English, and hold that sound of the noon with the rest sign. English. It's a different form of the same letter sound that is N. Okay, it's a different form of it. Now, sometimes even in English, we have the noon sound completely changed. A word, for example, like cranberry, right? If somebody says that quickly, they might say cranberry. And all of a sudden, that N sound got changed into a M sound. So this is something that, again, it's a different language, and it's not going to be exactly the same as what we're looking at going forward. But just for you to feel a sort of comfort that this is something that you might already be familiar with in, as a concept, that the sound of noon or the sound of the N can sometimes manifest itself in different forms, and we're okay with that. We'll look at some examples. Buckle up. Let's begin. I can do one if you want.
No, that's what he's here for.
Yeah. I was thinking to not write for this one, but then I decided to write.
Yo, it looks clear now, but I don't know if I go back on the other side, it's gonna be clear or not.
Is there smudge? Are there smudges on the other side too?
No, it's this side, but.
Oh, okay.
Ready when you are.